Hey, what is up, guys? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about XRP. Very interesting December, but here we go, guys. So let's get right into it. Get your popcorns ready because this can be very interesting. So let's talk about XRP technical analysis really quick. So as we can see, we're at the support line for XRP. And we did go all the way to 20 cents, dude. That's crazy. I did buy a little bit of XRP earlier today, not too much though. And yeah, so something big is coming anyway. So this is really all for XRP, what's happening as of now. Now into the news, we see here Ripple's David Schwartz built first decentralized computer in the 1980s, long before Bitcoin creation. That's insane, isn't it? Okay, decentralized computer. What? Question mark in the 1980s? Huh? Okay, I guess so. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I'll leave all these links in the description of today's video so you guys can investigate further. But Schwartz filed his patent for his decentralized computer system back on the 25th of August 1998. The computer was specially designed to become more powerful when accomplishing specific tasks by applying the combined processing strengths of several machines. The patent aimed to allow computers to solve intensive functions by distributing that computing responsibility across a range of network devices. Now it goes how the idea came about and all this stuff. So what I got from this was 1980. Before computers were even really a thing, right? I'm pretty sure the military were using computers way before the public had seen them. They hide specific and certain things. Who knows what we have in today's world as in technology? We don't know. Another article I looked at was this. Flashback 1988, The Economist magazine. Get ready for a world currency. Get ready for a world currency. Okay, now this is funny. As we can see here by this picture, we see the logo, The Economist. Get ready for a world currency. We see a phoenix. What is that? Digital currency. That says 10. And this looks like either Stellar or Icon. I'm pretty sure the logo, but it could be XRP as well, and I'll explain why. We see cash burning in the background, and this was in 1988, which I will say that this is going to be huge for XRP. Let's read on. 30 years from now, Americans, Japanese, Europeans, and people from many other rich countries and some relatively poor ones will probably be paying for their shopping with the same currency. Prices will be quoted not in dollars, yen, or D-marks, but in, let's say, the Phoenix. So I'm gonna explain this. So they're saying this was back in 1988. Their coin, let's say in quotations, was the Phoenix. So now it's 2019. I'm saying now it's changed to XRP, on demand liquidity. We'll see here though. Here we go. The Phoenix. The Phoenix will be favored by companies and shoppers because it will be more convenient than today's national currencies, XRP, which by then will seem a quaint case, much disruption to the economic life in the last 20th century. At the beginning of 1988, it appears an outlandish prediction. As the next century approaches, the natural forces that are pushing the world towards economic integration will offer governments a broad choice. They can go with the flow, or they can build barricades. Preparing the way for the Phoenix will mean fewer pretended agreements on the policy and more real ones. It will mean allowing then actively promoting the private sector use of international money alongside existing national monies. That will let people vote with their wallets for eventual move to a full currency union. The Phoenix will probably just start as a cocktail of national currencies, just as a special drawing rate is today. In time, though, its value against national currencies will cease to matter, because people will choose it for its convenience and the stability for its purchasing power. If you guys want to read the full article, you guys can check out this and then click that. But this, man, it's everything's planned, guys. Everything's planned. Joker XRP said and tweeted, "The second you start looking at the bigger picture is when you realize it's all connected. Brexit, trade wars, economic crisis, BRICS, climate change. It's all part of the new world order." Here we go, guys. Real XRP boy said, hint, XRP, a cryptocurrency, is about to be used around the world and it's not Bitcoin. Use of the third biggest crypto will be virtually invisible, but very real nonetheless. Now, if we go a little bit further, he posted a couple more tweets here, but there's this one tweet I seen right here. So it's a question of, this was from XRP is the future. It's a question of when Ripple, not if, banks and other financial institutions begin using digital assets in their day-to-day business operations. It will be interesting to see who the winners and losers in the digital asset space will be. We're confident that XRP will succeed because it has a purpose, enabling financial institutions to send money across border quickly, cheaply, and easily. That is relevant to businesses and consumers everywhere. Assuming Ripple doesn't take over the world entirely. This is one more tweet we got from real XRP boy. XRP is part of a bigger vision. It's no wonder that real institutional customers are using and finding value in XRP, and government, regulators, and central banks are increasingly recognizing the role it could play in the global system. Simple goal of making XRP the world's reserve digital currency. Oh my gosh. It's literally right in front of our eyes. Mr. Cugs tweeted out, "No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you think, no matter what you tweet, no matter what you think is truth, your dreams will come true in 2020. Patience is key. Patience is key. Patience is key." Now, we got one more tweet here from Mr. Poole. And if we go back one spot right here to his other tweet, if we click translate, it says transmission. I'm not too sure what this means, but XRP Brainstorm tweeted out this video from YouTube.
It is to Madame Justice that I dedicate this concerto in honor of the holiday she seems to have taken from these parts, and in recognition of the impostor that stands in her stead. Tell me, do you know what day it is, Evie?
November the 4th.
Not anymore. Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder, treason, and plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot.
The rest of the show is XRP. Now, I'm not too sure what this tweet means, but it says transmission. Now, let's go back to this tweet right here. So, okay. Now, this is very interesting, guys. Mr. Poole, here we go. Switch, restart, no time on. Remember, guys, this is not financial advice. Do not follow what I say in this video. But this is very interesting. So let's see what he has to say. Switch, restart, no time on. If we click on this picture right here. Now, what I can see from this picture already sticks out to me. $100 bill, USA, looks like time is running out, Federal Reserve, looks like buildings, that's a flood right here. I'm not too sure what's in the background of this. This is a very interesting photo we have here. Time is running out for the Fed. Is the timer linked to liquidity? From XRP Brainstorm. Fiscal Suspicion said, when earthquakes shake ground, it creates a liquefied foundation from solid foundation. The Los Angeles basin has a huge danger of sand liquefying building foundations. This is what makes buildings crumble. The flag liquefies into Fed Reserve, sand of times, liquidity. So, all I'm getting from this tweet is liquidity, liquidity, liquidity. Liquidity, liquidity, liquidity. world currency. One more two we have here from Hop MTL. He posted this article, and let's see. This is a very interesting article. I did not read like most of it, but you guys can check it out for yourself. I will only read a little bit of it. The Federal Reserve Cartel Part 1, the 8 families. Right there, as you guys can see. The 4 horsemen of banking. Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, Citigroup, and Wells Fargo own the 4 horsemen of oil, but their monopoly over the global economy does not end at the edge of the oil patch. According to company 10K Fillings to the SCE, the 4 horsemen of banking are among the top 10 stockholders of virtually every Fortune 500 corporations. So it goes really into detail. It talks about the House of Morgan. What's even more interesting, if we go down here, see next week part 2, Freemasons and the Bank of the United States. So I'm gonna keep up to date with this. I don't know when this actually came out, but that's really interesting. One more thing as well, the Rockefeller Foundation. So very interesting stuff in today's video, guys. A lot of news, a lot of stuff is happening, and we'll see very shortly what happens in December. What's going to be the main event in this global currency takeover. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like if you guys did. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please do. And yeah, guys, hopefully you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya, guys.